Welcome back to Real TV. And if this y'all first time to the channel, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It don't cost a thing. You know, these are strange times that we living in. And life is so valuable and precious. You must be aware of the things that's going on around you. So that's why I created Real TV. You know, in a strange world, strange fruit exists. And danger is closer than you really think. You know, you got some wild, wild people out here. Now, this story I'm finna bring to y'all is sick, crazy, with a lot of twists. You got transgenders and super vegans that seem to have a lust, not just for fresh vegetables, but for blood also.
We are learning new details in the bizarre story of a cult allegedly linked to the killing of a U.S. Border Patrol agent, David Mayland. On Sunday, Maryland State Police arrested 3 alleged members of the group known as Zizians. Among them, the alleged leader, who was ordered held without bond by a Maryland court yesterday. They joined 2 already in custody. The Zizians, just so you know, have been tied to 6 killings across 3 states. So one of those was the U.S. Border Patrol agent, Mayland. He died on Inauguration Day, January 20th, near the Canadian border in Vermont. And 2 others who were killed were alleged members of the cult. National correspondent Griff Jenkins has more. And so, Griff, this will be the first time many of us will hear of Zizians, but apparently the feds have been watching them for a while.
They have, and good morning, Harris. This has all the makings of a Netflix cult docudrama. These Zizians appear to be a group of mostly transgender computer scientists who met online, united in anarchist beliefs, including radical veganism, and turned violent. The 3 members of the cult you mentioned arrested on charges of trespassing and gun possession in a very remote area of Maryland. It included the alleged leader you see here, 34-year-old Jack Lasota on the left side of your screen. He goes by the name Ziz. There are 2 other members as well. Allegheny County's sheriff says he has no idea why they were there.
They gave different names, which is a telltale sign they're trying to hide something. So that's why I believe the officers checked a little further, started running some more checks. The only thing that I'm curious about is why they chose this particular area to try to camp out at. And we're still developing that.
The Zizians are tied, as you mentioned, to at least 6 murders spanning the country in 3 states, from California to Pennsylvania and Vermont, including the deaths of a landlord in California in 2022, an elderly couple in Pennsylvania, and of course, Border Patrol agent Mayland in Vermont last month. Just 20 miles he was killed from the Canadian border. But little is known about the group or its motives, Harris. Independent journalist Andy Ngo has been tracking them for a while.
I would describe some of the crimes that they're accused of as being demonic, you could say. An elderly couple that were killed in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, were shot execution style in their homes on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago. FBI dropped the ball on this because the killings go back to 2022.
But that last point, Harris, these 3 in Maryland, including the leader that's being held, the FBI, according to Maryland officials, have gotten very involved in this case, trying to put the pieces together. Harris?
Yeah, I think it's so important what President Trump is doing now, because he is focusing on the southern border, but you often will hear him mention the northern border too. And we know that the numbers had started to...
Absolutely crazy. Now, of course, these people more than likely will spend the rest of their life in prison. But the deeper question is what's going on inside the society that's producing these kinds of people. And see, y'all better be careful about what organizations y'all joining and the people that y'all meeting online, because allegedly they killed 2 of their own members. Y'all be careful out here. I know a lot of people in this world want to make changes and they want to be a part of something that they feel is real and genuine. But y'all better do y'all research before y'all go linking up with people, because, man, these people ain't playing out here. They taking people out and they doing whatever They hearts fancy. And when you dealing with the devil, you don't know what road you might end up on. So keep your eyes open and keep y'all head on the swivel. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this crazy story about these transgenders and super vegans. And leave a comment down below. I'll talk to you guys later.